I started Diamond Consultants in 1998, literally on my bedroom floor. I had been a successful recruiter in the accounting field. It was a very transactional business. And when I started Diamond Consultants, it was about changing the narrative. We are so much more than recruiters. We are consultants. We are guides. We are educators. We really put the financial advisor at the forefront of everything we do.
Diamond Consultants is the premier search and consulting firm for the country's most elite financial advisors. Our mission is to help advisors live their best business life. Advisors, no matter where they practice, throughout a wirehouse or they're already independent, deserve to be in a place where they can serve clients to the best of their abilities and where they're proud and happy to work.
The landscape is so crowded and so prolific these days that advisors oftentimes don't even know the entirety of the options out there. So we can really help to orient their thinking, right? Where are each of the options they're looking at on the industry landscape, and be a real friend and advocate for our advisor clients.
Our team at Diamond Consultants is really what makes us special. The average tenure of our consultants is well in excess of 15 years, and everyone wakes up really thinking about how can we best serve financial advisors today.
It's helping an advisor get re-energized about the business or discover their entrepreneurial DNA. It's those interactions about building trust and building a relationship that's probably the most satisfying.
We are not there to sell a solution, close a deal. We're there to develop a long-term relationship. So we're here for the long run.
I knew I didn't know all the questions to ask, that there would be things I wouldn't think of. They were able to really hone in on what made sense for us and our needs, and that was really invaluable.
Every year, we'll help transition over 25% of the billion-dollar plus teams on the move. Our value to those advisors is that we know the industry landscape inside and out. Every conversation has an educational tilt to it. We're thought leaders in the industry writing thousands of original articles for mainstream publications. We run the leading podcast in the industry that looks to educate advisors on everything going on and gives them a lens into the minds of the industry's leaders, but also the leading advisors and how they've thought about change.
I came across Many Diamonds podcast and it was very eye-opening. First of all, it was very down to earth and it was real life advisors who had done this transition. It was so insightful, but more importantly, it really helped me learn more about what I wanted myself.
I firmly believe that we can help any and all financial advisor in the industry, whether they are actively considering a move or not. It's always helpful to get a sense of what does the industry landscape look like, what are the latest trends. It makes you a smarter advisor, it makes you a better advisor, and it's why we've had as much success as we've had, because we've taken this advisor first, education first approach, and we've developed an outstanding reputation as a result of it.
Diamond Consultants is the best in the industry, full stop. They're the most experienced, the most objective, and they have the deepest bench when it comes to access to resources.